The MacKillop Art Exhibition is an annual event that celebrates the visual arts from Catholic primary and secondary schools in the Diocese of Sandhurst. In this video, we'll be walking you through how the exhibition comes together, from the creation of artwork to the final exhibition opening in the magnificent Sacred Heart Cathedral in Bendigo and online.
Each year we put the MacKillop Art Exhibition on so that the kids in our diocese get an opportunity to experience what it's like to have their art exhibited and curated.
We are able to receive artwork and display artwork, sharing our talent, sharing our creativity of the students of Sandhurst.
You get to see your work up on a wall with lots of other people's work, with your friends, but also with other students that you may not know. And when you look at those works in the exhibition, you will see your work and you can feel really proud, and then you can see other people's works.
Catholic Education Sandhurst believes that through offering our young people these opportunities to showcase their talents, we're celebrating the diverse nature of what it is that helps make our schools thrive. I take this opportunity to wish you every success and thorough enjoyment as you look at your work and the creative genius of other students as well.
It starts with teachers guiding their students through using a variety of techniques, using a variety of themes, ideas to create pieces of artwork.
We send schools out a large envelope full of this is what you need to do, this is what the processes are.
Opening an opportunity for us to work with the students to create a body of work based on a theme, or looking for the students that are already doing good work and encouraging them to enter their work into the exhibition. And we think about, well, what's showing students' unique interpretation on a theme, what's showing their unique way to manipulate the art form, so whether it is sculpture or whether it is printing or drawing or painting. One kid got a piece of plywood and whacked it and smashed it and cut into it and chipped it with a hammer, and to put that into an exhibition space and for people to actually see his foresight and to understand his ideas. It sort of reassures to them that their ideas are valued.
The teachers then select 5 spiritual art pieces and 5 general art pieces for submission into the exhibition. They will then mount their artwork and send it to me in the envelope. Also part of that submission process is completing a digital Google form. The completion of that Google form helps us to create captions for the exhibition. So it's really important that the information that we get through on that Google form is accurate. The artwork then arrives to the Bendigo office and I receive it gladly.
Each piece of art is photographed, each piece of art is entered into a database with the artist's name, the name of the artwork recorded and the section they're entering the artwork into. We set aside a place in the Catholic Education Office to store each piece of art to keep it safe and to keep it secure.
My favourite part of the exhibition is actually taking the artworks out of those envelopes for the first time and seeing what the schools have managed to produce. The editing of the images is really important because we want the viewers of the exhibition online to have a similar experience as if they were viewing it on site in the cathedral. We then match labels to artworks, put sticky dots on the back of all of the frames so that they're ready to be hung in the exhibition. We then have a day where we lay out all of the artworks that have been submitted and we sort them and plan what the final installation of the exhibition is going to look like. We group artworks together in terms of colour and style and technique so that they complement each other when they are exhibited. We photograph the artwork as it is going to be on display, put the artwork safely back into a board envelope, and stick a picture of it on the front of that envelope. Then we pack all of your artwork very carefully into a vehicle and we take it to the cathedral, where we spend a day putting the artwork up, shifting and shaping as necessary.
The adjudicators are actually able to move through the art and move around the three-dimensional pieces and get a better sense of what the artist was trying to say to them.
The Sacred Heart Cathedral is one of the most magnificent buildings in our region, and for 2 weeks every year it's home to the MacKillop Art Exhibition. And along the south side of the cathedral, the exhibition is held. The exhibition space is bathed in yellow light. The cathedral's designed that way. It has these beautiful amber panels that spread the Holy Spirit through the place, and that just enhances the artwork. There's locals, but there's also international visitors. And every time they come and the exhibition's on, they're amazed that this beautiful space, this reverent place, is home to an exhibition of student artworks. And they're always there to see the building, but they leave with a little piece of this creative talent that comes from the students in our diocese. The Sacred Heart Cathedral has volunteers, and they come into the space and they take tours, but while they're there, they're also caretaking the exhibition, and we're grateful to them for that.
Because of the diversity of the artwork, we engage adjudicators from different walks of life. We consistently engage an adjudicator from the Bendigo Art Gallery, usually an education officer.
A lot of my role at the gallery is actually looking at art, interpreting art, thinking about how artists use ideas, use the visual art elements. There's lots of different types of art that's entered. So if you like drawing, you can enter a drawing. If you like photography, enter a photograph. There's no limits to the materials that you can use. So what I look for when I'm looking at a work, is it genuine? Does it tell me something about the artist? I don't want to look at a piece of art that tells me about someone else. I want the art to tell me about the maker and about how they feel and how they think. So please, make some work that expresses or says something about you.
Since its inception in 2010, coinciding with Mary MacKillop's canonisation, the MacKillop Art Exhibition has held a consistent relationship with the Sisters of St Joseph, who were co-founded by St Mary of the Cross MacKillop. Each year, a member of the Sisters supports the adjudication of the Spiritual Art Award as part of the judging panel, assisting with the understanding of the spiritual aspect of the artworks.
We then have a lovely opening night where we award prizes for both secondary and primary school art. The prizes range between $50 and $1,000.
And then at the end of the exhibition, you take down all the pieces of art, put all the pieces of art back together with the envelope that they originally came in, make sure they're packed, that they've got paper between them so no art comes onto another piece of art, package them all up and post them all back out to the schools and back to the artists.
We would really love it if every single one of the schools in Sandhurst submitted artwork for the exhibition, so that the artwork truly represented the whole Diocese of Sandhurst.
There's no doubt that the artwork makes the exhibition, but it's the people behind it that create the community that is just as an important element of the exhibition.
Your students will really love being able to see their artwork online and in the magnificent Sacred Heart Cathedral in Bendigo.
Thank you for taking this journey with us through the process of bringing the MacKillop Art Exhibition to life. We thank all those who assist along the way to support its success. I hope you enjoy viewing the exhibition and have your say by voting in the People's Choice Award. Catholic Education Sandhurst Limited believes firmly in nurturing creativity in our young people, and we hope to see the MacKillop Art Exhibition grow. We encourage all schools and students to be a part of this wonderful celebration of talent and skill in the visual arts.